Pizza, 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 pizza.
Yssaril,
It is strategy card time.
are you okay with me taking Imperial?
I am not. That was
You're
going to be
not.
my pick.
So start around 3, we had some destroyed PDS.
I'm going to Mektal somehow.
I am not.
And Muaat got Minister of Exploration. And now we have some debate over what
Just
Muaat
haven't scored a public yet, though.
is
So
being allowed to get.
I never mind it when the player who has Mechatorix does not take Imperial. In the contrary.
Hey, and there's trade goods on it. I mean, it's a juicy pick.
Yeah. Troubles in the galaxy. Could I pay you to be okay with me taking it?
What do you think you could pay me?
That's a funny way to say something when you actually have the power.
Yeah, but we made an agreement. I would hate to have to break it. I just assumed he wouldn't be taking Imperial for some reason, because I shouldn't have, but
He gets the
also want to...
Ooh, nasty.
Well, I would never have thought he would take Imperial either as his prime choice.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that side.
Some loud cars outside.
Well, he gets first pick, though.
Yssaril, how about I give you the 2 trade goods that are on?
I understand Yssaril wanting Imperial here, but also I think they don't have an easy path to scoring those 2 publics this round. Their plastic
The 2 trade
situation's
goods
pretty rough.
Are good.
The points are tough for them, so... the newest public objective, sorry I didn't post it, is 6 planets
friendliness
outside of the
a little bit more
home
official?
system. 6 planets outside of home.
A little bit more binding with agreements. Like either ceasefire support swap.
Sure.
How does anybody else on the table feel if I just said, let's just all rip our supports now?
I absolutely love that. I hate support for the throne, but if 2 people are going to swap, then it kind of forces other people to not fall behind.
I would really not mind a game without support at all.
I will... Do you want to... Sorry, so how about ceasefires for now?
Okay. 2 trade goods and the ceasefire swap. And go ahead for Imperial.
Okay.
Well, looks like I need to leave Mektal.
That would be a good idea.
You have 7 moves.
Blue, you want to pick politics and sell me the speaker token?
If you take trade, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you took trade, I'd probably...
I don't think they actually
I kind of
initiated the transaction.
They're
just
I had to spend all my
establishing a transaction.
So
I see. We're talking about that. It's non-binding. It has to be in the strategy phase, and they're doing that.
Yeah, I'll take leadership in that case.
Put a heads up on that.
Man, the speaker token has been barely moving this game. Just ever so slowly revolving around the table.
Making it quite far.
We'll see if Deshuga offers up that speaker token or not.
Naalu?
I'm here, I'm thinking.
Runenburg, I think the idea here is they can keep the peace, and also, I mean, what are they getting out of it? A support swap? Is that what was decided on? So they're getting a thing they wanted anyways. Yeah, I don't hate the deal. It's better than just making Yssaril very mad. Ceasefire swap, got it.
Okay, we've
That's
got
not so
trade
bad.
for Naalu,
I don't know.
Sardak, Norr.
Magi, there's been a severe limit of the command counters available between Muaat and Sardak. And they've been going for objectives over Abyssfria. So far, Abyssfria has not been worth any points, and they have not had command counters to spare.
That's Abyssfria, yo.
Yeah, that's actually totally. It's a very funny one.
Yeah, it is wild, especially, I think, from the Muaat.
I mean, what is a good move? If I take it and I can get back out. Yeah.
Sardak, I think, has made plenty of gains outside of needing
Gives you a shit ton of
Abyssfria.
resources, I mean,
But I fail to see what Muaat
depends on what
has
else you need.
I don't really have a shit ton of resources.
really pulled off.
Diplo, move to Abyssfria, Diplo that system.
Yeah, this is the round where that stuff becomes
I mean,
dicey.
you can, otherwise Warfare gives you 1 token and removes or liberates a fleet. I don't know if that really helps you though, but construction's always fun since you lost your PDSs. I think Diplo's the value pick here for you.
Still not sure. Warfare is a counter, right? Yeah.
Warfare helps the table more than you do. But please.
I'm actually going for Warfare.
Okay.
All right. Diplo gets a 3rd trade good. Let me update this thing I should have been doing the whole time.
Ready when you were, Naalu.
Yeah, okay, so...
Did we get the action cards?
You betcha.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're right, yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's talk about trades. So, who are my neighbors? Green is my neighbor, yellow is my neighbor, and Barony is my neighbor. Okay, let's start with Sardak. So, I'm willing to say refresh you and trade with you 3 to 2, so
Deal.
we just do one more.
Deal.
Okay.
3 for 2 with Sardak.
And Yssaril, would you like to trade?
I would. What do you have left to trade with? After your Sardak?
So we can trade 2 for 3.
Where are they adjacent at?
I'll do that.
Okay. So who else? I don't think we can do binding trades with anyone else, right? At the moment, I don't see any.
There is a way, but it's very difficult, and let's just trust each other.
Alpha, got it. Yeah, there is a destroyer there in the MP Alpha.
I see. Okay.
All right, Naalu, what deals are you proposing?
I kind of want to promissory notes at this point, but I think I'm okay with. Let me just think. So, Lizix has his commodities now.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's.
So if you pop trade now, then I get left out.
Earth Exis, no, you can have planets and control of planets and ground forces and stuff like that.
Okay,
Count for
so
adjacency as well.
let's then stop at that. So, okay, I'm popping trade. So I will get 3 and 3.
Would you
I guess.
please hit the play button on the card, and that'll
yeah,
lock
sorry.
it in for you. Okay, trade's locked in. So we're gonna get. Do you have your own trade agreement?
Yeah, I have my own trade agreement. So, yeah. I'm refreshing yellow. I'm refreshing green. And I'm refreshing blue.
Okay, yellow. I see this here. Is this something you had in?
Yeah, I just placed him right now for this particular thing. It's
So
a
were
refresh.
these? Okay, so he's refreshing you. Okay, please let me do that in the future because it's a bit for me. So you said you're refreshing yellow. Who else?
Green and blue.
Okay. Any trade agreements being played?
Yes, I'm playing trade agreement for Barony.
And that's it. Okay.
That's it. Okay, now let's do the trading. I guess.
Stand by. Stand by. I just pasted a bunch of trade goods here. Let's get rid of those.
Okay.
I think we're good. Okay.
Okay, so
So a 2
These
for
are all
3
tribes. Your commodities are in your production area.
with Sardak.
Yep, and we are doing a 3 for 2.
so yeah. Let's do it.
Yep. Sure. Looks good.
The same with Yssaril.
Okay, and 3 for 2 is Sardak.
Yeah, can you give me 3? Watch my.
Hey, what's up? I'm back.
Oh, hi.
I just.
That was
Oh, yeah,
fast.
fine. I didn't say anything. Right, correct.
I'm sorry, so.
Thanks for hopping on with your mouth full. Love it.
So everything is done, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Everything is.
We've just been trading with Unfair Hat. They already had Barony's trade agreement, and then they did a 3. They did 3 for 2s with Yssaril and Sardak. So a decent
Alright.
chunk of cash.
So,
Chunk of chash for the Naalu
Chief.
collective.
Decent chunk of change.
So, I was going to play leadership now, so I can.
I got a
start
free
there.
slice of pie
Then
from the
What?
lady.
wait
Why?
on turn,
Because the
so
nice
I
lady
can
likes me,
extract
and I
the
like the
dreadnought
nice
out.
lady.
What did you do?
I don't know. I think we're gonna get married. I love her. She was just like it. She said, "Are you a peach person or a raspberry person?" And I thought it was like
Are
a
you
deep
spending
question,
planets for any additional tokens?
but she was just asking
yes,
because she
you
wanted to know
are.
what kind of pie to give me.
One trade good also.
For the record, I said peach.
7 in total.
I'm really confused by this interaction.
Looks good.
She just,
Well, it's
apropos
good
of
pie
nothing,
day.
wanted to give you some pie.
Yeah, but the way she did it was
Naalu?
real sly.
Hunter, I hate that I have to ask this, but what are you wearing?
Oh, just my normal, no shirt, no pants, and boots.
Oh, wait. No.
And that Hakan body thong.
Yes, and my Hakan body thong, and
No, yes, that's fine.
an eye patch.
Okay.
Good tokens.
He showed up with a deep V and walked away with peach pie. Who knew?
Yellow. Sardak Norr is not buying any tokens.
Nope.
Muaat is getting 2 tokens.
Actually, I think I'm going to get 1.
Okay. Okay. Just the 1. You spent the trade good. You're spending melon. Very good.
I told you about the story of my Kazakh roommate in college.
These are all tribes.
Yes.
And
Get a pair of
I
tokens.
happened to be watching Borat in there one day, and then he came in, and I was kind of embarrassed. And I was like,
L101X gets 1.
I like tried to get a feel of it, and he was like, "Oh, this is funny movie," and then he
You kindly.
walked away. That was it. Full interaction. Just it's like, okay, I guess nod of approval from.
He's right. It
From
is a
the
funny
Kazakh.
movie.
All right. Hunter does not use leadership. Everyone.
So what's been going on?
A lot of just strategy cards popping and people getting economy stuff. Nothing. No real movement. It's literally just been trade and leadership that have popped so far. So off to a slow start in round 3. The chat is chastising Hunter for not buying any command counters off of leadership.
I think I'm
Pretty
using
good waste.
a war effort.
But there is 8 influence in the objectives, guys.
I'm
You
not
got to
sure
keep
where
that in
yet.
mind.
On honor law.
Okay, War Effort is being played on Arnor Lore by L1Z1X. Sabotage window closes in 3.
Ooh, I liked how he said sabotage.
1.
Sabotage.
Good. Go ahead.
Sabotage.
Could it be sabotage?
Sabotage.
Muaat, do you have any problems with me taking Abyssria this round?
No.
Wow. Concedes Abyssria. That's a... Evernoob is starting to get away with highway robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can.
And I don't know how he always gets himself into these situations.
That misplay is killing me.
Yeah.
It hurts me more than it hurts
He's getting luck by his 2 neighbors having some
Perseverance.
significant misplays.
Yep.
It could kill you even more than you know.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's all the secret conversations
Did
that
you
he
see
has.
it?
He builds some sort of relationship with every player.
Mm. Defending the space decently well, but still would be no match for Warsun and a bunch of fighters.
I cleared the way, guys.
Muaat decided.
I mean, let's be real. Muaat's
ceasefires and trade
I think-
goods. Muaat.
Yeah, Muaat's
definitely
definitely going.
for
Yeah. No, I
Mechatol,
know that. I know that they want Mechatol. It's just
I think they're kind of in
Rough
like
round.
all right, we
gotta fix
I don't
something.
positionally they kind of mess
Okay,
everything up.
So
Yeah.
looks like green and red are swapping ceasefires publicly.
I like that note of publicly.
Can you do that, Hidden? You can, right? You can flip down, right?
Sorry?
You can.
The new
trade
stage 1
from
objective
zero
is
space
6
down, right?
planets outside of home, which is going to be spicy.
It
It makes Abyssria important, and Sardak just locked that point down. So, again, Sardak really in a strong
that's-
position here.
No bueno.
All right, you can go ahead with your turn, green.
All
Yssaril plays
right,
tech.
tech time. Hunter does not use technology.
Okay, Yssaril getting hypermetabolism, and looks like they're going to be getting
All right,
their
Yssaril completes the
Legion implants.
Wow.
completes the run.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right, looks good.
Just really focusing on getting set up.
L1Z1X.
Here comes the Dread 2 from Luke. So lots of ships with 2 movement now, plus the gravity drive. He is a mobile Barony, but has not used it yet. I'm kind of waiting for this to like really go somewhere. This is also the 2nd unit upgrade though, so that's
So,
obviously the most important aspect.
Dreadnought 2
The Sarween tools
Letnev.
from L1, going for all 4 colors, I guess. I mean, obviously this is on path to inheritance systems, but
I spaced
still,
out.
no closer to any upgrades.
I did not get
For
the problem,
L1.
that's why.
A late gravity drive at a Naalu, finally. Also notably no unit upgrades yet, despite having the opportunity to get Hybrid
The
Crystal
only one
Fighter
with
2.
any is Barony thus far, it
Yeah.
looks like. And it also looks like that's it. Magmus reactor for
I think this gravity drive pick out of Unfair Hat has to do something with like they got to save their game here. That carrier needs to get to Tarman. They gotta get back on
What is Sardak
the
Norr grabbing?
rails.
Anti-mass.
And it's true, L1 can get Super Dread
Embers
next
of
round.
Muaat gets Magnus reactor.
If they take the speaker token, they could double tech next round and get that tech point. Then they could do like a PDS 2, Super Dread 2, or a Dread 2 Fighter 2.
Okay.
Or Cruiser 2. That could be fun. I don't know.
Yssaril,
I wonder what
if
they'll do with their
you,
second upgrade.
Are finished with your turn, you can hit it.
Already did.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, L1, only have 2 tokens. I can't stall. I need to take well. And if I activate it, I won't be able to get the War Sun onto Mechatol.
You mean Barony, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, Barony. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I understand. Is there anything we can do about it? Probably not.
We'll show you the full tech update here in a second, but I want to see where this
I guess that's
movement goes. Yeah.
Situation. Wait.
Well, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Muaat's got to jump on Mechatol
Yeah,
a
maybe
little early.
Or just beat your War Sun. Who knows?
Oh, sorry.
While they're moving stuff in, let's take a look at that tech this round. Evernoob got their anti-mass deflectors, so further on track for their Fighter 2. We see that Dread 2 out of the Barony of Letnev. Hyper into Magion for the Yssaril tribes. Magmus Reactor over Duranium Armor for Embers and Muaat. I think that's fine. They are adjacent to that supernova, so there's actually some value there. The gravity drive we talked about for Naalu that is indicative of them trying to save their game and focus on tech objectives later. And then Sarween tools out of L1Z1X in an effort to get Super Dread 2 and
I think that's
pretty much any other
as far as ground forces go.
Tech or unit upgrade they could probably want. I predict Cruiser 2.
Yeah.
Do I bring a 7th fighter?
Well, I've finished my scone.
Oh, good.
So,
yeah.
So scone and a pie. The pie's for later.
Yeah, pie's for pie is lunch. Scone was breakfast.
Movement.
All right, folks. Let's see. Do we have a space cannon?
Yeah, let's
Nope.
Not in range.
We'll get through this fight, but while we're doing this fight, here's that text for Magmus Reactor.
I have nowhere to retreat
Since
to.
it's an often forgotten tech.
Okay, let's make combat rolls.
just gonna get
Or
done
if we're
with
going
it.
to play any abilities, go ahead. Now's the time.
Nope, I'm just gonna roll.
Alrighty.
There you go. I was nice and didn't even hit you.
I'm excited
You got 6
for
fighters, a war sun, and a carrier.
4 movement war
For you to roll.
suns. I don't know if it'll pay off for Sabien, but I'm
I
excited
hate
to
that.
see it happen.
Roll button, but let me do
I
it
think
again.
it could pay off with how little, for example, purple
Here we go.
positionally is
Yep.
just all kind of mucked up.
Yeah, and with yellow leaving this beta wormhole open, there's the opportunity to jump through and get into blue or white
Very dead.
space as well.
It could yield an
Bombardment
it could yield an interesting opportunity, but I also feel like
Definitely gonna do that.
always feels a little bit like overkill, but
Mm-hmm. Here comes that bombardment.
My infantry is dead.
And
for 3.
committing ground forces.
I will commit to Mechatol, which gets me a trade good as
Are there any parlays? No?
No
Okay.
active cards to play. I've given the card over.
Okay, very good.
And don't forget that trade good. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, you betcha.
Back to Naalu.
He gets a trade good because he's the Minister of Exploration.
So this is gravity drive.
There's that useful tech. Just the only reason he needed it this round was to get
Is
Tarman.
that final movement?
Yes.
oh man.
Okay.
There's a Tarman waiting in the sky.
Oh god.
That grabbed you by the ghoulies a little bit.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm a big
Bowie.
you know, I like dumb
How are you
stuff.
without the ground force there? Do you have G drive? Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Fargo Jr. I think knows that we don't own the rights to that song. So says that's gonna have to get taken out of the cut.
To what song? Tarman?
To Tarman? We've got the rights to Tarman.
YouTube content, whatever. The content ID is not gonna strike.
Good question.
Tarman.
Stuff.
Yeah. So that's going to be 2 infantry.
I think Muaat could camp out on Mechatol Rex, but with a 4 movement War Sun, I don't like that option for them. I prefer that they don't just sit on Mechatol Rex with a War Sun.
Yeah, it's
that
like
could
what was
move
the
all
point
over.
of the prototype War Sun 2 tech path
Right.
if they're just going to...
My goodness, a doggy.
Looks good.
But what is nice, I think EJ's here. It's my doggy. I'll be right back.
Nice dog audio. Great that Matt decided not to mute his microphone before walking off.
Thank you for moving that guy.
Keeping Birdie in the mix.
Warfare.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll get EJ
Moving Sardak.
in just a minute.
That is for you. Cool. Place it wherever.
What is he? Where is he
Anybody
pulling
wishing to
his
follow
token
warfare, you know what to do.
Which secondaries are still available, please?
We've got Imperial Politics, and that's it.
Oh, right. Abyss for you.
Okay. Muaat doesn't look like you're building. Okay. Yssaril Tribes, are you building?
I am not.
L1Z1X looks like you're building. Barony and Naalu are not following?
Sorry, I am following. I was just making my mind up.
Cool.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry. Matt's
your
back.
final build,
EJ's here.
Yeah.
Berg, you're going to be... I swear you're going to be fine.
Oh, it's not. 1 second.
Oh, God.
Well, hey Matt, you're missing
know.
a warfare.
Adding 2 more fighters there as well.
Just a spicy warfare. Oh, boy.
Glory
Getting
to
EJ's
this
headset mic set up here.
Barony, is this your build?
Yep.
Hopefully there's not much echo from these two.
Or is it your final build, O1?
That's...
Yeah, your money's good. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Final builds.
Surprise visit from EJ.
Alrighty.
Excuse all of my weird noises that are about to happen.
And I think that's it. We can pass our turn. Go to the next.
Okay.
Yssaral's up.
I gotta close the door. Birdie's gonna freak out the whole time. Or do you want to come in here? Hey, Bird. Why don't you just come hang out with us? What do you say? Bird, come and get your bed.
Is this your final movement, Yssaril?
That is final move.
Don't eat all of her food.
The
Goodness. All right.
chat is predicting that
Pop Imperial.
Ixian artifact is going to pop, and I believe it.
Okay,
Give me a
let's
1-2.
get you this sweet custodian.
That's a Mechatol point right
Do you wish to
there.
score any public objectives,
1-2.
Muaat?
Yes, I will do
There he is.
sway the council.
Need to.
Let's see that 8 influence of yours. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Muaat goes up to
7, 8.
Should be good.
All right.
Not gonna
Just
say
look
too
your
much.
planets.
takes what I would call a passable lead.
All right. So who's following? We've got everybody except Sardak Norr.
Sardak Norr can't follow, and that's not great.
Oh, yikes. Okay, sorry. Hunter, we're here. We're back. EJ and I are at the helm.
Yo, EJ.
Yeah, Hunter. Hey. Hey, my boy.
That's my buddy EJ right there.
Yeah, you know, we out here. We out here for sure.
All right. Red, if you're done.
Just trying to, yeah.
Hey, Matt, I just updated the score.
Thank you. I'll come in there and show it to the team.
Yeah, so Muaat scored 8 influence and also got the Imperial point off.
Gotcha.
Rex.
Hey.
Let me...
Anyways, so I was on the way over here, and I was playing a game of. I was looking at people's license plates and guessing whether or not they played Twilight Imperium. Majority no, but there was one guy with a sustained license plate, and I was like, well, maybe.
Naalu?
Yeah.
So it's kind of my whole story on license plates, I guess.
So you saw the word sustain, and you were like, "That's probably."
I was like, "That's probably."
That's probably a TI thing.
Yeah, I pulled up next to him. I roll up, give him a nod. He was like 6.
Did you say something like, "You go take that hit on your dreadnought"?
I'll be like, "That's some pretty sweet trade economy you got going on over there, bud. You're building up dreadnoughts like that."
You got a war sun under that hood?
I see you. Welcome back, Matt.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, sit down, Matt.
Who's leading?
Sorry.
Join us.
EJ freaked my dog out, and it takes a whole freaking army to calm her down. Yeah.
But I did bring gifts of Commoner and Veritas, so
Yeah, it's all worth it.
it's all worth it.
Where are we at? Are we still building off of Warfare?
Hey, listen.
Or is no, Naalu's building a Lodor, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
EJ, would you like a cookie?
Not right now. I had Subway, and I don't know if you know what that does to the
this your final build?
gastrointestinal system.
Yes. That's
You know, EJ, you only had one job, and it was to show up and say you'd had Dunkin', thanks to our wonderful sponsors over at
Dunkin'
Dunkin'. Or Wendy's. You literally had 2 options.
I'm literally wearing every competitor right now. I got Under Armour on.
Will you be doing anything else? Any transactions? Okay. The reason why I ask when it seems apparent that your turn is done, if you're doing anything else, is because you have the opportunity to do transactions before you hit end turn. So.
Gonna just move a destroyer over to the wormhole.
Okay.
Barony looking to maybe finally score adjacent to Mechatol this round?
Did they not score that?
I am popping politics.
Did they? No.
Yeah, nope.
They have not yet.
Yep. Politics popping.
Yssaril, any offers for
speaker?
I would like to take a moment to say exactly how politics are popping lately. If you haven't heard of COVID-19.
I will have a trade agreement and not use Magion on you this turn, since you've got a nice hand of 7, or will.
Leverage that one.
Oh yeah, somebody pointed out something really solid right now. Sardak only has one promissory note
Trade
in
agreement and
his
not
hand.
use
Oh wait,
it
he has them on the
this round.
he has them on the table.
He's got the deck right there.
Until we
Yeah.
add the point scoring and everything, right?
Right.
It's a weird flex.
And one addition, of course, I get first pick. I can already tell you which one it is. It's going to be tech.
Of course.
But when you're playing
So
a Sardak,
the
Is it
speaker
okay?
token.
moves, you gotta do some meta stuff.
Yssaril.
Do we have an agreement?
So whoever was
Yes.
predicting that
Yes. Yes. We
L1 goes for unit upgrades next round, I think, was totally right.
Oh, for sure.
Which is a shame for Yssaril because his tech path is
rough,
not very conducive.
Well,
to,
you know, he can get infantry 2 and fighter 2 at this point, so they can get
Yeah, I just
upgrades
mean,
if they
like,
need them.
I mean, I guess in 2 rounds, yeah, he could have 2 unit
Right.
upgrades. I just mean,
Right. It's going to be a slow ride.
But honestly, almost everybody's like that right now, except for L1 and Barony.
Yeah.
Feels like Naalu's taking it really slow. Sardak is slow naturally. Muaat is silly. Tech path. So.
Is there even a PDS on the board anymore?
Yep.
Yeah, there is one.
There's a white one.
My mic position.
Are these going on to the bottom?
Man, they've been going all bottom this game.
Both bottom.
If you want to share,
sounds good.
Lots of bottom decking, lots of blind agendas.
And always pay.
Bird, you are in dangerous territory right now. Go to bed.
Do you remember that game last year where my computer got unplugged?
White, if you're done, please hit enter.
I did not remember, but that's
something that happened.
Yeah.
And I was hosting it too.
Yeah.
It was it was a prelims game, I think.
Oh, because your cat, right? Used to jump on your power supply or something.
Yeah, my cat would.
Warm up there.
God, that stupid cat. Ira. Oh, Ira.
Oh, you.
What's happening? I'm so out of the loop.
So politics just popped.
Yeah.
Politics is popping off.
Rwise mentions digging for the artifact. I don't know if that's the intent, but that is certainly the
I'm really sorry, Muaat.
the result, hopefully.
And you're not gonna like it.
Oh, here we go.
I thought that might be coming with.
He's in the lead. It's fine.
Yeah, I know, but that's one of the reasons. But it's just too good, and I'm not even talking about your home system. Be glad about that, because I could do that too.
Be glad about that.
So maniacal.
Actually, I just have to do it.
What are you doing, dude?
I will mention earlier, Evernoob sent me a private message that says, "I don't want to be the nasty one." So clearly,
I'm virtually hovering my command counter
Something's on
over
his
your
mind.
home system.
Okay, so he's going for
Nicely done.
distortion.
Mhm.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Any response to that?
Well,
I'm just not taking one because I'm afraid of dropping it, and that would not be funny.
yeah, I mean, I would not recommend doing that.
Call his bluff. He's bluffing.
Yeah.
Do it.
There's no way he can't afford to do
It
this.
could lead to
What's he taking?
a lot of bloodshed that
Everything on a biz for you?
would be better avoided for both of us, I think.
It's just, I mean, he's just gonna be able to blockade the.
Yeah,
I agree.
He's gonna go blockade that space stuff. Yeah.
As a third party, I don't think it's better avoided.
Yeah, but what he's just gonna
I think you need some huge cojones to go against that home system, so I'd like to see that.
Against what home system? It's almost empty.
Evernoob has a tendency for
For now,
showmanship.
it's
It should be
Still
noted.
Mechatel.
He's a good player and he wants to win,
What are you
but he
saying?
also very often sets up some sort of
to
tertiary
win
goal.
this time.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Something about Mechatel?
Well, no, I'm just saying that takes some huge cojones to do it, and it's going to drag the Warsun off of Mechatel, so I think it's...
Like,
It's a
what
good
what
play.
Deshuga is saying right now is feeding directly into Evernoob's whole thing. Like saying, like, oh, that's going to take some cojones. Evernoob's like, I've got him. Those are my, right here? Okay, I can do that.
I'll send you a picture. They're right here.
I have to do it. Sorry, man.
Oof.
He has
I have
to.
Okay,
to.
well,
He
He's,
has
he's
to
making
do
it,
it.
have
he's making it
to.
sound like it's. I don't think it's actually the hugest deal. He's not even.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's not even. Oh, is he playing a flank speed?
Flank speed.
So he's bringing more. Okay, so he is actually going for it.
Sabotage window closes in 3, 2, 1. Flank speed is good.
Oh dear. Okay, I didn't know he had a flank speed.
Yeah, this just got a lot more dire.
Dude, and also less like when he was just gonna send a cruiser over. I thought I was just like, oh, whatever. He's just gonna be annoying. He's gonna make
He's taking it.
But now I think this might be a bad move.
I think that's where Muaat's head was at too. Like, go for it. But
how does that carrier move? Oh, 2, I see.
Didn't leave anything in your system in front. Classic mistake.
Yeah.
To answer somebody from the chat, basically any player can pause the game in a window at any time. It is a tell, yeah. It is also kind of a big fat tell if you pause the window.
Well, not enter.
But
That's my.
there's no getting around that.
I will say though, I have
or
seen.
It could be a bluff.
Yeah, I have
Or it could be
seen
a
the
double
bluff. I've actively seen the bluff from someone that
It could be a triple tell.
we knew
or
didn't have a sabotage.
even
And I
a-
was like, hang on a second. No, I won't play sabotage. since
Sorry.
It could be like
Any
a
abilities
kind of
being
onion inception situation.
Nope.
Yeah, onions.
All right.
You know what would be funny
make
is
combat rolls.
if instead of Muaat retaking his home system, he gets Prototype Warsun 2 next round, gets that destroyer out of the way, and then just goes after
Just goes after Sardak's home system. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that man, if he had like an unexpected action right now, that would rule. Although, like you say, the destroyer is still in the way. But
Well, he doesn't have Prototype Warsun 2.
Yeah, he doesn't have
and
the
he won't
movement.
be getting it this round.
Yep.
So
too true.
this is... I mean, obviously, this is really bad for Muaat's chances. I think it's going to be wild if Evernoob gets away from this, or gets away with this.
Any abilities, Muaat?
Nope. No abilities.
All right.
Yeah, so I
Rough.
think the problem with this plan
Can you
is
copy
that...
the tokens on Abyss Free?
Yeah, you bet. 1 second here.
Oh, man. Actually, well, I don't know. Maybe this is just a good play. Like...
That's an empty slice. I mean, so, okay. Muaat can either take Abyss Freya or can take Wellen, which was their original plan, and which
So
gets them Prototype Warsun 2 easily next round. So I don't know what they're
Wait.
more focused on, the money or
I'm
the tech
sorry.
skip.
I did not understand that
What?
they still have not taken Wellen. Although
Yeah.
they can, though.
They can. They've got 2 movement on that carrier, and they can
Raise
pick
your
up
Messiahs.
a ground force from Centauri or Grawl.
How much is
Rise
not
of
to
a
sabotage
Messiah.
that?
Yssaril got the rise.
who's asking?
White.
Necro Firewall's trying to put
Or
together a
one
game in our
trade
chat.
No, I've seen multiple games getting organized. Like there was like John and TG Welch and people were like, we're gonna play while we watch, and I'm like, that sounds overwhelming.
Yep. God, can I just say for the
yes, just
record,
give me
I
one,
am
I'll
so
put mine.
pumped knowing that one of these players is a finalist. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
There's one in the production area.
Anyone else want to
You
sabotage?
you placing any bets, Hunter?
Close in
Right now,
3,
who's your favorite to win at this juncture?
1. Okay.
I don't know.
It is obviously too early to actually make this kind of call, but
I could categorize the players. I think there's 3 players I want to call out at this
Do you want
point.
me to do that for you?
L1, Barony are your safe bets.
mm-hmm.
Well, it's
And
not
that's
like he's
my
doing it.
But Evernoob, this
could
is
do it if
he's
he has
just
nothing else to do.
it's too
Yeah.
crazy.
He's
his
establishing a
play.
position to be able to
The
get
problem
a lot.
is though he still has no answer as to what he's
Yssaril,
going to do
you mind
about
hitting the letter
Muaat.
R on
Yeah.
these 2 bits of
This might be only setting up an eternal conflict with him and Muaat.
Yeah,
that,
like
that
he
knocks
might have
them
just
both
cost
out.
it. I think the move probably maybe throws Muaat out of contention.
Yeah.
But I think also Muaat's retaliation is also going to probably throw Evernoob out of contention. I don't know.
Right.
Just depends.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, this only improves L1 and Barony's chances.
Now, here's the thing. Muaat only has a single action card, does not have neural. Politics has already happened. So we're not reaching into that RNG bag very much for any help. So basically, I mean, we can see everything that is possible right now, which is, I would say, not good for Muaat.
Yeah.
All right, so this carrier is going to just do a little swoop.
Yep, you bet. If you want to press the letter R on one of your pieces of cardboard. There we go.
It does feel like the where Evernoob is at right now, this is too early to have.
And you get a trinket.
Basically done all of this. Like, this is just too much to have done at this point.
It's in your bank.
I'll point out too, and Bodison kind of is saying this too, that Naalu has a chance to come back here. They've made a big enemy. This could start slowing down Sardak a bunch, which only gives Naalu more opportunities to score.
I think Naalu had some real bad play last round.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put Naalu on ice for a round
for now,
and we'll just see where they're at next round. But right now I feel like they have to recover from some a really poor activation over Mechatol.
Evernoob private messaged me. I had to.
I'm thinking about going there.
He can't keep himself from not taking the bold play, even if it costs him.
You give me something to not.
Okay, here we go. We got, dude. This round is popping off.
This is juice.
That's understandable. I'm inclined to move here because it gets me 2 adjacent to
Dude, Naalu's home system is still open. Like, it's still very takeable for Barony.
It's in my pie slice, and also
it is in your slice,
yeah.
But you have passed, so you can't really do anything about that.
Yeah, I cannot do anything. So
would you?
why are you hovering?
I'm saying, would you be willing to give me a trade good, and then maybe I could negotiate with L1 to occupy like the airspace over Albeetha Zehan instead.
So he just wants the airspace.
I want to talk to you guys.
Oh, he doesn't have a valid retreat is the problem. So he would have to kill that. Oh, well, that's...
So this guy's gravity driving in with 1 infantry. Then I'm going to move all of the space units from here, leave the infantry.
Okay.
And I think that will be final movement.
Alrighty. Let's see. Any anti-fighter barrage? None of that business. Cool. Anybody making any retreats? Or abilities, Naalu?
No.
Historically, a lot of turmoil on Tarman, so it's just like...
Sorry, I didn't hear. Did you say you were retreating?
Well, I will announce, but I cannot.
I don't know what point Naalu was even planning to score this round. I guess they saved
no
8
cards and no
influence and
abilities,
trade
then
goods.
let's get to combat.
That's pricey. I don't love that, but they do still have it regardless. Ooh. Plenty of hits there.
You have 3 hits to allocate.
Oh, I will bombard.
Blue really wants a lucky bombardment here.
Oh, I wonder, is this? Are we going after an example?
It could be, but I think this is genuinely
He just
more
wants
about
it.
the space.
It's a 1v1.
Oh,
well, he didn't get it.
yeah,
So.
it doesn't. We'll find out later.
To the invasion.
Okay, we have one-on-one ground combat. Any abilities before we start?
I think he'll have plenty of other opportunities to make that bombardment
All right,
happen.
let's get going. Let's get rolling.
This is still not great though. A 1v1 invasion ain't the odds you want, and especially with a miss.
Yeah, I wouldn't invade at this point.
Yep. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
hate to see it happen.
Barony
I love it.
loses
This
their
is TI,
ground force.
baby.
That is
the
the
end
end
of
of my turn.
He's okay though. He's got intimidate or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the point he was going for. The rest was just
Hey, Barony, can we pop
extra.
into...
But I agree that he probably should have just not even done the invasion.
Uh-oh, now I think L1's probably going to try and point threaten him for something.
Mm-hmm.
Extort him for the point.
Yeah, that destroyer is weak.
What does L1 even have?
He's got a dreadnought and a cruiser in range.
No, I mean, what does he have?
What point does he have locked down?
Doesn't look like he has anything locked down. Oh wait, he's got six. He's got 6 non-home.
Yeah.
Can I have a secret conversation with Sardak?
Again? Sure.
Absolutely.
Belle of the ball, Evernoob.
I mean, really, this is
they are at the.
Absolutely.
Do we want to flash them the tech sheet real quick?
Sure.
Just give them a little.
Give a taste.
Just give them a little taste of the tech situation.
Digging the
Sardak makes for stinky neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Barony notably
That's
the only
some
person pushing
gossip.
for the upgrade objective. Everybody else lining up a situation where they can get it, but
Can't say I blame him, but
I don't see him in here.
I will say I'm
Waiting on
super.
one more player to join back into the chat here.
I'm activating
It's such a bummer.
Barony's home system.
Okay.
Wait, what?
activating Barony's home system. This
dude.
Bringing a dread, a cruiser, and a fighter.
Don't
no
like it.
infantry, though, because I'm a nice neighbor.
I mean, he could win. I mean, he has the numerical odds, sort of.
Is that final movement?
But not by enough.
It is.
And bringing no ground forces, this must be to blockade a space dock.
Yeah, it's just to blockade the space dock.
But
which is like he has one now. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe he's just seeing it as this is the best opportunity. Like, this is the weakest defended this barony is likely to ever be.
Why not just block the...
The other one's a bigger fight, and it's probably always going to have a bigger fight. Right now is an opportunity where the barony's home system is less defended than it usually will be. So this is kind of his only shot.
Okay. Couple things. Why not just block the point? Unless this is for, blockade.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think this is for the secret. I think this gets L1 a point, and they see this as their last opportunity.
Costly way to get the secret.
Yeah. But again, if it's a situation where that's the only space dock in range, and it's Barony who is likely to always have big fleets above it, a carrier and 3 fighters is actually your best shot.
Yeah. All right.
If it is not for the point, I agree with Necrofirewall. It's a huge misplay.
I mean that's 4, 6 and a half resources of investment.
Yeah.
And they're dead, probably, unless they made some sort
I
of
just
deal.
want to bring the table's attention to something.
Ooh.
I would like you all to see how Sardak Norr has done a pre-build when it was not their turn. I want everybody on stream, all the future people, how awesome it is when somebody pre-builds their units.
It's
and
pretty
how
cool.
much moderators appreciate this.
That's
You get a
very
gold
true.
star. Good job.
How about victory point?
He's going to be like, wait, never mind. I need to change my mind.
Negative over. Thank you for drawing a gold star. Very good, Matt. That's a pink star, but that's even better.
Correct, Matt.
No, it's a gold star.
Now we need let's see. We need there.
Hunter, will you make that star sparkle a little bit? Will you give me some orange sparklies?
I'm assuming this is going in your home system.
Yeah, with that much
no other
capacity.
dogs.
It kind of looks like Patrick's star.
Is that your final build?
It does.
He's drawn a Patrick star, actually.
What color pants does Patrick Star wear?
Green, I'm pretty sure green.
Is it green or is it brown?
I'm sure it's green.
I think you're right. Yeah, green with a little purple.
On it, yeah. So we need to.
All right. This is now a thing.
Yeah, we're just gonna make a Patrick Star over here.
He's about to.
As you can see, Patrick Star does have
Go
green
ahead,
kind of
Sardak, and
short
activate your own.
pants. And
I just got excited by the
short pants, EJ. Really couldn't say shorts.
No, they're very short pants, and it's an important distinction.
Is that combat? Up there?
Sorry, Twitch stream. This is apparently.
This is all I can do.
Yep. Sorry for this. They were
I was hoping pretty good, Hunter.
I was hoping for some more. Any blood.
You gotta watch out for a copyright strike
I'm
on
going
this
to
one.
use
Because it's such a good
Sardak.
likeness of Patrick Star and Hunter.
Hey, can we get the camera on the game at all, or what? What's going on?
I'm
here?
busy.
Yeah, we do have to do a Patrick
We
Star
are
or
not trade partners, but I'm
Okay.
referring to a suggestion.
Space Lawyer pointing out how seriously we take the semifinal of a 216-player TI4 tournament.
Over, man. It's
Keeping it real.
Well, no, don't actually.
Okay, what's happening?
But there's such good real estate so close.
Is this Yssaril finally
Just
getting
ripe and undefended.
Sourdor? No, he
Yeah,
did
but I
that
guess
already.
paying you off for not picking something
something.
in the end only results in you doing the same next.
Hey, I'm really proud of this Patrick Star. All
I
right.
mean, maybe not.
It's beautiful. You did a good job.
L1's got a pretty good hand. Like, there's a lot of right picking.
Oh, are we doing Magion right now? That's what's happening.
The one card that is really reasonably interesting in my hand, you won't be coming back. That's for sure.
You can hear the negotiations. I can do this while that's happening.
This is fair.
What can I offer you? Damn, you're
Oh,
distracting
dude,
me
come
with
on,
that
no, those eyes, that's
SpongeBob.
not
Oh,
right.
that's
I
perfect.
mean,
Are you
over
kidding?
to
Are
Patrick.
you kidding? This freaking look at this thing.
Can you make a suggestion how I can convince you not to take him in my hand?
I cannot because
Never mind, it's pretty good.
I want what's in your hand. You have to convince me right
Yeah,
here.
I know, but it would definitely have to be an agenda phase.
Yeah, I don't love it.
I don't love that. Not a
Kinda
huge
losing-
fan of the
losing
mouth.
The thick black lipstick.
Yeah. All right, well.
Damn it, that drawing is too good. Who drew that?
The tongue is great. It's a pretty good assessment.
think
Yeah,
anything.
I agree. There
okay,
you go.
Just lay it out if you don't have an idea.
Let's just
you
do the
promise
let's
not
just do
to
the
take
regular
anything
mouth
else for
here.
the rest
Yeah,
of the
just give him
game?
a. Yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
that's a regular mouth.
Probably. There's probably better.
All right, I'm done. I have to stop this.
Take this one and you don't even need
It's
to
done.
look at the other ones. You can believe
Yeah, but
me.
I still
Click
want-
on it.
Crystal, I'm curious how the tournament's going.
It's all right. It's fine.
Again, we're just waiting on a Magion here, so Yssaril now looking at all of Evernoob's action cards.
Listen, Matt couldn't respond to my draw something, so he
Whatever
had
it
to do
is,
on
even if
screen.
Yep. Yep, you're right.
Wow, that app, huh?
For future reference, for those
A
who
little
are
callback
future
for
victims of
2010
Magion
fans.
implants, what you do is you gather up all of your cards into a box, you press F to flip them face down, we press the letter G to group them, and then they get into a nice little pile that the Yssaril player can search through. And, okay, let's flip down. Looks good. Muaat passes.
Oof.
Naalu passed.
Hunter, your drawing is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
I would
Coming
be
from the guy who
It's a
drew
self-portrait.
a
That's what I
bad
look like.
Patrick Star.
1Z1X.
Is someone destroying the sparkles?
hit the
I
end
had
turn
to
button.
erase kind
If you're
of
done.
Sorry.
obscene.
The suspect.
All good.
Yeah.
The very suspect orange one there. That's a fair assessment.
It wasn't suspect.
Oh no, making it worse. No. This is a PG stream. Stop, Hunter. No. You could have erased.
Oh, man. Rip.
Wow.
I will
Rip.
also
All right,
pass.
well, I guess we erase everything now, and nobody gets a gold
All
star.
right.
Oh, there. Hunter
I
fixed it.
fixed it. You
Sardak.
Well,
dingus.
sort of. Now there's still drips, and I'm still not happy about
Well-
that at all.
All right. We literally now have to focus on this stream ruin. We're back on track, everybody. We're back on track.
I mean, I feel bad.
It's still Sguj's turn.
Aviator coming into the chat to tell us to cut it out.
Where's that going?
Wait, so did he Magion or not?
He did Magion.
So why is he
Magion-
activating something now?
Because I think we came all the way back.
Oh my
around to it,
goodness.
but I don't know.
I'm so sorry, stream.
Who's talking?
Oh,
yeah, actually,
dear.
that's exactly what happened because everybody else.
Yeah, everyone else has
passed.
passed. But what was
Unless
Sardak's
it's
turn?
Over Mekatol.
Building at home.
building.
pre-build.
Yeah, it was the
But that was
pre-build.
before the Magion. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best path for me anyway.
Space lawyer pointing out this is what Hunter and I get paid for.
Space lawyer, stop! You're on retainer.
What is that golem doing over there?
Thanks for joining us, Dramian.
We're neighbors now.
We are neighbors now. And also Abyss and Freya, please.
Wow, so Yssaril jumps over to Abyss Freya.
Yeah, this is why the Evernoob going after Muaat's home system was probably.
But look at what this does to Sguj's slice. I mean, look, this looks like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this looks like you, dude.
This is a.
Not a drop of blood was shed.
I think secret of
annexations.
4 hazards is
Just
certainly
jugs backwards, right?
possible. Four hazardous planets is likely, and then a six planets outside of home. So this could be oh, he's gutting him.
The Yssaril show.
Wow. Just tearing Sardak to well, okay, parking in the beta instead. Well, this gives him an alpha and a beta.
Alpha beta.
Is that final movement, Yssaril?
That is.
And that is still, at the very least, it was for the 6 adjacent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All right,
7.
folks. We're at the status phase. Let's score some objectives.
I'm excited.
So, Naalu Collective, which points would you like to score?
I will spend influence.
Okay, so we're gonna have 6 trade goods.
I think the 2 wormholes is more likely now because he
that's a
he
long
moved that
way to go.
destroyer.
Good job, Naalu.
That's a long way to go for 4 hazard.
Yep.
Any
Oh, is Hunter just predicting all the secrets now? Popping them in
that's what I'm doing.
preemptively?
I'll be scoring Intimidate the Council.
Intimidate Council for the blue player.
No secrets for Barony.
Only lacking that from green. Yssaril has not intimidated the council
We're
yet.
looking at L1Z1X.
Let's supply lines.
There it is.
L1 cuts supply
And
lines.
expand borders.
Okay. I don't think it's the 4 hazardous. That's my guess here.
Yeah, but that's why it's the lowest one.
Expansion here. 6 planets and on home. And looks like you're good. Yeah.
Magi always wants to know if there are rules against things that there's no way Hunter and I decided to put rules in place for. Are there rules against speaking a different language in the thing? It's like, leave me alone, Magi. Just leave me alone. Okay?
Go home.
Listen, Bill Belichick does the same thing.
Yssaril tribes.
Expand the border and become the gatekeeper.
Okay.
He's also the one who demanded a ruling on Statgate from me.
Listen,
has become
there's got to be rules on this.
Here's the rule. You can't do it in the public chat, but if you want to do a secret conversation in a different language, you can.
Yeah, it was gatekeeper.
Yeah, gatekeeper.
No doubt about it.
Hey Matt, are you? Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm here.
I marked alpha and beta,
Yeah, I
and I
saw.
was wondering if you were still updating.
All right,
points.
guys, are you ready for the next objective?
Did Sabien? What did Sabien get?
Well, I'm not. Let's take a break.
Sabien can't score any public objectives.
No
Let's
secrets
corner
too?
the market. Control
Wow.
4 planets that each have the
Good timing for Yssaril.
Mm,
Maybe. He'll probably lose a bit for
actually,
you.
yeah, maybe kind of bad timing actually.
So looks like we've got lots of action cards left.
All right.
Okay, status phase buttons. The order doesn't matter yet.
Yeah, he stretched really thin in round 3 to score those points. And
All right.
we'll
Gain
see if he can
your tokens.
retaliate quickly
Yssaril
enough.
tribes
But
will
now
discard an action
he's going to
card.
want to stay spread thin to hold Abyss Freya this
If
round.
anybody wants to play political stability,
And I don't think he'll do it because Muaat could take Zobat.
discards direct hit.
There's too much that could happen there. I think they need to
Got
give up
Maneuvering jets discard by L1.
on the 4 hazardous.
And another intercept.
And L1 discards intercept. Okay, gain, redistribute your tokens, place your strategy cards back home where it belongs, and we're gonna recount influence here just to be sure.
It's time for the name power rankings of this game.
Okay.
Coming in a hot 6th. When you use your real name, it's kind of hard to get good in the name power rankings against LukeM. However, I do like the idea of Duke LukeM.
Oh, come on. Duke LukeM's got to be
very
worth the
good,
point.
That just got it bumped up at least 1 ranking in my boat.
Here's the thing, though. I had to do that. I did that for him. +1 rank. Next, I'm gonna go with Sabien. I like the idea. But again, we're talking about some good names coming up.
Yeah.
Deshuga
like
is
kosher.
classic. Evernoob is great. Unfair Hat and Sguj. Please type into the chat your favorite names, and we'll go from there.
So before
we've
we
already
begin
announced our bottom
the
2 in the
agenda
next
phase, let's make
agenda
sure
phase.
everybody's redistributed
We'll
their
make sure to get the next
tokens.
2 after that.
Cool. Now's the time to play.
And please don't forget that Sguj is jugs backwards.
So,
Please do. I guess. Sguj, I guess.
And everyone else, we've got Muaat needs to dump their Imperial card unless they're playing political stability. Anyone?
Magi looking for a reason to become bilingual.
Magi's always looking for any advantage he can force me to rule on.
Yeah.
Dude, Magi's like that guy from Air Bud that's like, well, it doesn't say you can't have a dog.
Yeah. What's the rule? So what are the tournament rules on cocaine use?
All good.
Yeah, who can we get a best guess ranking commentary of who you believe is in the strongest position right now?
Sites. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds.
I'm gonna put 6th place.
All right, nobody's playing Ancient Burial Sites. We're gonna go ahead and reveal new constitution.
Honestly, Sardak has dropped a lot for me.
When this agenda is revealed, if there are no laws in play, discard
back
the
to
card
that.
revealed another from the top of the agenda deck. But we do have a law in play. So, it's for or against. If it goes for, we discard all laws from play. At the start of the next strategy phase, each player exhausts each planet in their home system.
Holy shit.
If we go against, nothing happens.
Thank goodness it's this one
Ride
and
or
not the
die,
one that elects.
ride or
Yeah, this
die.
one. Well, this one's not as easy. This isn't the elect an agenda, which is nice.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Still, for and
Or
against
nothing
right time.
happens. So, when an agenda is revealed, is anybody going to play veto or political secrets? Going once. Going twice. Alrighty, riders, or after an agenda is revealed, starting with Yssaril tribes.
Yeah, I think you got to rank Muaat low. I think it's Muaat and then Sardak.
Structure
Here we go.
against.
Muaat has a long run.
And then, honestly, Yssaril
Okay.
and then Naalu,
L1
L1 Barony. That's my ranking.
Any riders?
From
Barony,
bottom to
Letnev.
top.
Riders. Naalu Collective, any riders?
Did you say L1 and then Barony?
Mm-hmm.
Second and then first?
Yeah, I could flip it, but I think Barony's got it.
I would flip it.
Okay.
Barony's got his equidistance, and
Yeah, but
Sardak Norr, riders.
right now Barony is on L1's list.
Better
Where he's
opportunity.
going to leave.
And
yeah, that's true. Is Space Dock is blockaded?
So
Maybe I should put L1 ahead.
Yssaril?
Come on, buddy.
Are you there, Yssaril?
Oh, EJ, that mic's got some noise to it.
Sorry, I got my wife
Why
called me.
whenever you were like, bring the
What,
headset.
what was the question?
You sure?
You can play another rider if you want.
Oh, no, I'm done.
Okay, then we're good. Let's start voting with L1Z1X. Passing. Barony of Letnev.
Hey,
Naalu.
EJ. You want Veritas? Commoner.
Okay. I was bringing one of each, and I was going to take the one you didn't have.
EJ brings me beer.
Sardak.
What? You're in for a pickle if you vote for.
Let's grip it and rip it.
If you vote for, you didn't lose your law. If you vote against, everybody else.
Yeah, again, can you get a shot of the board there?
Right, I know, it's kind of funny.
That'd be hard to capture here.
Yeah,
So
I don't
you
know.
absolutely want against. I see that. so I'm giving.
Really doesn't matter.
Go ahead. I'm passing.
This really didn't get too messy.
Yeah.
The 4 hurts Muaat the least.
Yeah, but
Because
the
you
against
can't
doesn't hurt
exhaust
him
your
at
home
all.
system.
But it's only your own home system.
No,
that
fair
you
enough.
have
But
to-
the 4 only costs him the minister, and denies this and fucks everyone else over.
For him, it's a 4 without.
Please don't fuck us all over.
Against and against.
I think he should.
Would anyone be willing to pay me to vote against?
Like to see you exhaust.
Aviator. I do always look at it 15 degrees off kilter. I don't like the top-down view, like the perfectly top-down view, like freaks me out.
Home system. Ah, damn.
It's my own.
I don't know why.
Your own home system. Damn.
So Muaat
This
is,
would cost.
It's the way I would see it if I were
Very a
actually
lot.
sitting at the table.
I mean,
You know,
it's still
I
in
don't
my home
hover
system.
above the table when I play at home. I'm afraid of heights. That's it exactly.
Yeah, no.
You can also exhaust someone else's planet.
You cannot exhaust a card in my
Yeah.
play area.
Current Muaat, Muaat is currently not your home system anymore.
All right.
It is a
So
home
it's
system.
home system, though.
It is a home system. It is not
Oh,
your
fair
home
enough.
system.
They say in his home system. Otherwise, they would just have written exhaust all home system planets.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
So-
Well, how about would you guys each like to chip in to not have this go through?
I'm not chipping in. I don't care either way.
Yeah, I can take it or leave it.
You don't
Barony?
even have to vote. There's all against.
L1 and Barony do lose plenty of resources in this if it goes
Okay,
forward.
let's
Yeah.
do one vote for.
There we go.
Go ahead and flip your planet for one vote. Okay, you flip Grawl. Any abilities? Going once? Going twice? Okay, we're gonna discard all laws.
Oof.
Exhaust our home systems.
And everyone
At the
exhaust
start
your
of the
home system.
strategy phase.
Yeah, at the start of the strategy phase, not now, not during the votes.
Ah, you can still use it to vote. Cool.
There's still one administrative expiration right there. In the production.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alrighty. We all set?
Matt, would you say this game is wide open?
Boom. Shared research.
Honestly, no.
Each player.
I don't quite think it is.
Through Nebula.
I think this game is wide open, dude.
Each player places a command token from their reinforcements to their home system if able.
I think L1 and
seen this-
Barony are way ahead.
Where's
Yeah, I think so
Nebula?
too.
Alrighty. When an agenda is revealed, going once,
I hate this law.
going twice.
Maybe my least favorite
Alright,
law.
riders, or after an agenda is revealed, starting with speaker.
is the
No,
Nebula ever
L1 Z1X.
consequential
After an
side?
agenda is
Mhm.
revealed.
That's why we need
We have
Evra
an
back.
Imperial
you know?
rider on 4 by L1
With Evra, this becomes a thing.
Oh no, that's a good play.
That's a doozer.
That's really good.
Any sabotage?
Dude, L1
Yes.
L1 just went up a
L1
point.
is gonna keep
Oh, it's
Barony's home
It's really
system.
time to
Yeah.
play a sabotage. Someone
I
tell
thought
me.
we just said that it's no longer my home system.
Yeah, that's
No,
why.
no, it was a planet, not system.
Yeah,
So
this
nobody's
is
playing
system.
sabotage?
previous one didn't say exhaust the planets, your planets in a system. It says exhaust
Yeah.
planets in a system.
Right.
Some wording disputes on these
Planets,
agendas.
each planet.
Who's asking to play a sabotage?
I didn't think there would.
Oh, hold
Well,
on.
I was asking to play sabotage, but
It's funny
Yeah,
that
they
both of
should
these came up
sabotage
back
this.
to
everyone
back.
should be asking that, right? It's
Stand by,
Imperial
folks.
Guard,
No, that's a fair, because it's the same words. It's home system. So we're going to go ahead and go to the moderator Discord here.
Yeah, we'll talk
Because
through
it is
this
the
one in a
same
minute.
words. Cool.
This is no this the
Meantime,
am I I'm going to treat this as a rules quiz.
let
Muaat would have to activate their home
sabotages.
system.
Don't
That's the
Don't go waste your sabotage.
Just like how Barony would have to activate their home system.
Because then
and so
Yssaril
on
will
and so
know where
forth.
to look. Every moment you decide that, hey, I want to talk about my sabotage, then you are fucking over your hat.
Did you notice that we got to the part of the stream where everybody's saying the F word?
Yeah.
So we just crossed that. Like, oh well, at once you get to 3.5 hours, everybody gets real salty sailor.
Well, it would hurt some people to having their own home system on lockdown.
I see what he's trying to say there.
Especially it would hurt
Right.
Blue and me.
Each player exhausts each planet in his home system. I mean, there is a planet in his home system.
I can just build
is the other argument.
Right.
Yeah, but then you cannot get wiped out, but you don't.
But then
they do activate their home system.
Yeah,
The flip side of that is, yeah.
Get moved through. That's probably worse for me. Like the nebula's quite nice.
If able is the
But
weird
I
part
don't
of
know.
this.
Yeah, well, that's if you are maxed out on command.
The actual agenda.
In your reinforcements?
Yeah, if you don't have them in your reinforcements, you wouldn't.
System
bonkers
is
to not have them in
our
your
Rwise is saying in the chat too. System is always the system.
Right.
If you guys want to take a 2-minute break, you can go ahead.
Copy that.
What?
2-minute break.
This is a kind of a doozy of a
Sorry for the difficult.
rules dispute here. This is
Really?
I think so. I think the wording is vague enough that
them coming back to back like this makes it weird.
Let's
Because they just made a ruling on the last
let
one.
me make sure that that's okay.
So your home system is always your home system. You can take the planets in the home system away from somebody, but it's not like the system isn't your home system anymore. It's still your home system. It's just that.
Well, I know, but I mean, my argument would be the planet is still from your home system. It doesn't say each of your planet. Like, it just says each planet exhausts each planet in its home system.
Are we? Which one are we litigating?
I mean, both really. They both matter. So getting clarity.
So this is my read of it, and you know, I'm the rules guy, so you should shut up and listen to me. I think that Muaat doesn't have the planet in their home system, so they don't exhaust it.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they will then. This is all just as bad for Muaat as possible, which but so it's Sardak doesn't have to exhaust Muaat's home system planet. That's silly. And then Muaat would have to activate their home system that has Sardak's stuff in it. So they can't retake their home system. That's how I read it.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fair and likely. Let's see.
It's very good. It's a good beer.
It's one of those things that I think makes a lot of sense, but then the second you try back it up,
yeah, you can argue it either way with the new constitution. Is my point. It is vague language, and you could take it either direction.
I'm on Hunter's side. I think that
I think this
it is bad for Muaat both times.
Sure.
Yeah.
And this one is, jeez, good lord, animals. What the hell is going on?
Kick your animals out. We're doing work.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. That just flipped the F out, dude. Golly.
You're fine.
Well, Birdie's being a low-key asshole here.
Right.
Okay?
So the way I'm going to be ruling it, and Matt, step in if you disagree. So we spoke to Milty and them about it. The way it goes is for new constitution. So for exhausting a planet in your home system, you can't exhaust a planet you don't own.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fair.
So,
that's super fair.
Muaat, it is still considered your home system, and you just wouldn't exhaust it because you don't own the planet. And in this case, if it goes against, Muaat would still put a token in the Muaat system, even though they don't own it.
Yep.
It's still considered their home.
Yep, all around.
Right.
Which is why they need to sabotage.
Does it say if able then?
Because
That's
you could, if there's a diplomacy rider on the first agenda, there may already be a token there, and you can't.
That's
pick
correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And that matters if you've run out of tokens, if all of yours are on your faction sheet or elsewhere on the table or other things like that. So you don't have to go pick off more tokens. All right, is that... Okay. Well, is that clear as mud for everybody?
What was the ruling? I'm sorry.
So it is still considered Muaat's home system. And for the earlier agenda, New Constitution, this is still your home system. The only reason why you're not exhausting the planet is because you don't own it. You can't exhaust a planet you don't own, even though it is your home system. So in this case, for shared research, Muaat would place a token in the Muaat system if it goes against.
Sucks, but
Thank you.
I back it up.
No worries. Sorry, thanks for...
In lieu of a Dane ruling on this.
If you want a little
We
more
basi-
support, you can look at the objective that says control planet in another player's home system.
Yeah.
If you're controlling it, it's still their home system. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to score that objective.
Right.
Manta's dropping logic bombs.
Yeah, but I still think they should also be able to exhaust other people's planets. I mean, action cards
No.
exhaust planets you don't
You
own.
cannot touch someone else's planets.
You have to exhaust the planet.
So that's the ruling. We're going to leave it at that for now. So we're still on riders for L1Z1X. Played one, Barony. Any riders? No riders. Naalu Collective. Any riders?
Yes.
Is this going for or against?
It's going against.
All right, politics rider against for Naalu.
Sabotaging that.
Of course.
Wait, what?
Sabotage the politics.
Not
Oof.
The other
Big
riders,
oof.
Naalu?
No.
L1, man. Moving up.
Sardak,
That one's
Norr,
making a
no.
play right here.
Muaat,
Mhm.
No.
No riders.
Yssaril. Okay.
Trade rider against.
Trade rider against.
Why wouldn't you want riders against? If there were two riders against right here, wouldn't people be more inclined to vote for the point?
Wow. Okay.
What a doozy. Haven't had a rules dispute like that in a while.
Just gonna
Honestly.
go around, going once, going twice.
The agenda is shared research. Sorry, y'all. Let's
All right.
get this back on
Voting.
the rails.
Starts with Barony of Letnev.
We have some nasty laws this game.
Yeah, I
The
will.
worst ones went to the bottom.
Haven't we done like 4 to the bottom too?
Yeah.
I will put 8 votes on the against side.
Okay, 8 votes against.
That's sad.
And I'll flip the planets.
Naalu Collective.
This is really gonna screw up this round.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe not for Barony so much because he does have a space dock outside of his home system. But
Yeah, but that's going to cost them another point.
10
'cause
votes against.
The goal would have been get Prototype Warzone 2 and take the home back.
No, I'm talking about Barony, but
Oh, yeah.
you are right about Muaat.
Yeah.
Muaat's probably
I
out
don't think you
Yeah.
can buy red
right now.
spots.
Pretty
This
much.
is probably Muaat's whole game.
Yeah.
And if I was Muaat, I would probably make sure Evernoob can't
Why
win.
be able to buy red
Like if
zone
I'm just being straight up, that's probably what I would do at
Yeah.
this
to
point.
place
Right.
a command token in his home system.
Yssaril, I vote
If I was Evernoob, I would even
all
think
my
about.
votes against if you give me 3 trade goods.
Deal. Oh wait, no, I
who
wanted
is saying
4.
that?
Norr is telling Yssaril to pay
For
up
3
3
trade
trade goods,
goods.
and I use all my votes minus 1 because this is the first law, right? Yeah.
No,
All my
this
votes
is-
I
minus
mean, the advantage is
I just take it. All my
he's
votes.
sitting on Mechatol, so at the very least he could try to get Imperial again, but I don't think it's making it to him this round.
Oh. Aw.
11 against.
We're seeing a lot against here. Just to keep
Okay,
the point off of
Embers.
L1.
Looks like it's a moot point. Yssaril gets their trade rider, and the Imperial rider doesn't go. All right, everybody. So each player places a command token from their reinforcement to their home system.
Don't forget to exhaust your home system as well.
That is just
And
that right
everybody
there
exhausts all planets in their home system.
is rough. You hate to see it, Cotton.
Yep.
Okay, sir, all your trade goods are inbound.
Yeah, that is, I think, as definitive as the tournament ever gets as far as somebody being out of the game.
I am ready. Well, didn't they have an elimination in prelims?
Yeah, that's pretty definitive.
There's only one other time that it was more definitive.
Yeah. Sure.
Looking good. Guys, I'm going to give everybody a 5-minute break.
Oh, thank
And
God.
next round is going to be a 10-minute break. Okay?
Ooh.
So go ahead and take
And
a
then
5
next round, we're going to do a 2.5-hour break so we can watch a movie together.
But not The Irishman. Not quite.
God.
No, we don't have time for The Irishman.
Yes, man.
We have time for some of The Irishman, which is interesting because I think it is a movie you watch in pieces.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we can get through the first 2 acts, but we can't get to that last act, which is where I decided I really liked the movie. So, yeah, we could rewatch it, but we'd just be watching the parts where I'm not sure I'm feeling it.
It's weird how you talk about The Irishman because you don't say, I want to watch The Irishman. You want to say, you want to binge The Irishman with me?
Yeah, it's the first bingeable movie. We're watching it in one go. Sounds like a huge, whoa, wow, that's a bit much.
What is this, Lord of the Rings extended edition?
You're telling me you're going to sit down and watch all of that?
Quantum Octopus. The bands were as follows.
Mentak, Necro, and then the top 4.
That's correct. Well, counting Hakan. It was Mentak, then Necro, then Jolnar, then Sol, then Sar, and then Hakan. Hakan over Barony, which I think is fair.
No,
but we did not like is the
Naalu.
Necro. The Necro ban.
Khan not being in the top 4 is weird.
Yeah. I don't like the Necro ban over the Barony ban. And I think it's going to pay off for Blue.
Yeah.
I seriously think L1 or Barony has this in the bag. Right now, it looks like L1. Based on...
L1's doing good. Barony's
Blockade.
doing good. Evernoob is probably overextended himself. Yssaril is probably overextended himself.
Yep.
Naalu doesn't seem like they've really got it.
Naalu's
kinda
scraping back.
going
I don't know.
right now.
I don't know. We'll see because this
Naalu could come back
Yes.
and do well.
This Barony fleet above Tarman notably did not take Tarman, which so either they go for it again or they bail, giving Naalu their slice back, and maybe at some point Naalu manages to take one of these other equidistants fully again. They still have rare on, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe the objectives get tricky coming up. It's notable that Unfair Hat already scored the 4 Culturals secret, and now 4 planets of the same trait has come out. So as long as they keep those planets, they're fine. But it will come down to whether or not Sardak decides to let them keep that.
And what
Yeah,
slice
wait, where's
are they
the-
in math?
Oh, right.
I'm gonna pop this over to the next round. That was all around 3. Feels pretty good.
Yeah. Good round. Great country.
Geeks
95.5, the Space Cat.